Hello and welcome to your daily love reading for Wednesday. Wonderful Wednesday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 2 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the gorgeous Kuan Oracle. I'm also going to use, because it's Halloween tomorrow, the Hocus Pocus Tarot. So I'm going to bring in messages today for you, your person, your journey, using these 2 amazing decks of cards. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com. So what's the message coming in for you today? What's the energy around you today? What do we need to know for you? Got a couple of cards and one sticking out at the back there. What's the energy coming in around them today? The energy that's coming in around them and the energy around the journey. What's the energy that's coming in around the journey? We've got 1 card and 2 cards sticking out of the deck there. So what's the angel guidance or the message for you today from the Kuan Oracle? What's the message coming through for you today? We've had some powerful energies coming up lately, especially powerful ascension symptoms. So it's good news we're heading towards November, because I do feel the clearing up. So the energy that's coming in around them today and the energy that's coming in around this amazing divine journey that we need to be blessing right now and trusting and having faith in. So let's see what the message is for you today. So the message coming through for you today with the tarot, the first one is, look at this for powerful. Look at these pumpkins here. I'm seeing this as, because I'm reading these intuitively, remember, I'm seeing this as equal give and equal take. I feel this as they want to give to you as much as you want to give to them. So this is a card of balance. The 2 of pumpkins is about balance. So I know how frustrating it can be when you feel you're the one that's always giving your light, always giving your strength, always giving your advice. And you feel like, what am I getting back? Drained energy, tiredness, not feeling appreciated. So when you feel that way, it's so important that you give back to yourself. So I feel you've really been working on giving to yourself, filling up your own cup, and it's showing you it's paying off, because they are preparing to give equally. They want to give to you all the things that you're giving to them. And I'm seeing this as yin and yang energy. Look at this. If you look at the sleeves, we've got the white sleeve and the darker sleeve there. So this is purity and light, and this is the darkness too. So this is the way we go through the ego and we connect with the light. So I'm seeing this as the yin and the yang and the balance of the feminine and the masculine. The feminine and the masculine energies coming together. We've got the Ace of Candles. Wow. And again, this is your light. Remember, they see you as an angel. You're being reminded in this card that you are an earth angel, that you've come here as a light worker to share your light. So I feel what you've been doing is focusing on service and giving back to yourself and filling up your own cup. So you've been receiving in other ways. You've been receiving what you need in other ways. So you may have received love from a friend recently, or a family member, or maybe from your kids. You've been giving love to yourself and receiving that love back from the universe. So I feel you've been filling up your own cup, and you now have this beautiful light to give out. So you've been giving your light out to the world. This could be through social media. It could be in your real world. It could be through a platform. You've been sharing your light, and it's having this ripple effect on the world. And the angels are showing you have wings. You are a light worker. And that allows you to get through any challenging time. So when you go through challenging times, when you go through triggers, you can handle it. When you feel overwhelmed with burdens and responsibilities, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So you can see a way out. There's choices. That something better is on the horizon, because you stand up for what you believe in. And what I'm connecting in this is as well, lots of healing energy around you. I'm seeing Archangel Raphael. Again, I'm seeing the dragons in this. So I'm seeing lots of dragons coming through again for you. I connected with the energy of the dragon yesterday. I shared that little short. I got very emotional in that video because, the angel's saying bless the dragon, because we can say how bad everything is, but really we have to remember to be grateful for everything. Everything that's coming in to challenge us and grow us is how we do grow. So the dragons are assisting you. The angels are assisting you. You have so much support around you right now, so that you can keep going and stay strong and remain in your power. So give yourself credit for how far you've come. You can get through challenges and obstacles and conflicts in your life because of all the things you've been through. because of all the things, because you've learned how to give and receive equally, because you've learned that when you feel drained and frustrated and tired, that it's time to give back to yourself, to fill up your own cup. And that's what you're doing here. And your person sees you as a light worker, a spiritual being, and this amazing person in their life who inspires them, an earth angel. They see you that way. They're very inspired by your gifts and the way that you handle yourself and the way that you've changed, especially if they've known you a long, long time. They can see the transformation and the changes in you for the better. And so will your friends and family. They'll see that you've changed for the better. We've got Mother Fierce. You love people fiercely. You love people in a very fierce way. You're not afraid to love. And that's such a powerful thing. You may have learned that from your mother. You've definitely learned that from Mother Mary and from Mary Magdalene, because they've brought power into your life. Mary Magdalene had such a powerful love for Jesus. And Mother Mary had this unconditional love for everyone. She was the mother of all, the queen of the angels, the queen of the earth. So this is about you being reminded that it's your mother energy, which is your Empress power, that creates that fierceness within you. So again, it doesn't matter whether you are a guy or a gal, you have Empress energy in you that makes you fierce. It makes you strong. It makes you powerful. It makes you the warrior that you truly are today. It builds that warrior spirit within you. So you can get through anything because of the person you are. You are fierce. You love in a fierce way. It's strong. And we've got sound the fierce flute. I love this because you can sound fierce in the way you speak sometimes. So remember, you can scare your person because of your intensity, because they've never been loved as fiercely as you love them. No one's ever wanted them as intensely as you've wanted them. Nobody's ever shown them how important they are like the way that you have. Nobody. Okay, and they feel all of those things for you, but they are just absolutely mind blown with the fact that you love them this way. Because they think, what have I done to deserve this love? Why do you want me? Because they're still working on their sense of value and their sense of self-worth. So when you sound the fierce flute, when you speak your truth, it comes across very powerfully. And that's why you have power. That's why you're an earth angel. That's why you're here to lead, because you are a leader. Leaders are fierce. They're fierce in what they do. They're fierce in the way they, drive their cause forward. They're fierce in the way they do things. That's why you may get in trouble with certain people in your life, maybe like your boss, or because you're a leader. You may get in trouble at work because you're trying to take the lead when you're meant to follow, and you're not meant to follow because you are a leader. That's why so many of us who are light workers end up becoming self-employed, because then the only person we have to answer to is our own self. So sound the fierce flute, speak your truth, love fiercely. And this is also, if you are a mother and you're watching this, if you've got kids, or even if you're a father and you've got kids, you will love them fiercely. And you know how that feels. You do anything to protect them. And that's the kind of person that you are. This is about your character and the kind of person that you are genuine, that you are a genuine, kind, loving person, and that makes you fierce. That gives you an edge over anybody else. That's why there's never any competition or any comparison, and why nobody compares to you. So never forget to shine your light. Don't let conflict get in the way. People who are jealous of you or trying to drag you into misery or pain, because they're in misery and pain in their own life. Instead, you shine your light and keep giving. Keep giving. Be grateful. And be grateful for all the blessings coming into your life. I even see this as, flowers blooming, great things coming to you, and appreciating everything that comes to you, whether it's coming from the pain and the sorrow you go through, or the highs and the beauty that you go through. Now, the energy that's coming through around your person today, we've got judgment. They are releasing judgments. This is good that it's in reverse here. The doors are opening, the gates are opening. They're stopping this. They don't want to judge themselves anymore. They don't want to do that. They're putting these things to rest, okay? They are dealing with these things. And I also feel them, what I'm getting coming through, this may resonate with someone specific, okay? I'm not saying it's going to resonate with everyone, but I feel someone may have judged them in life and that person's passed over. And this may be someone that they were very close to, or someone who maybe they weren't that close to, Like it could be a friend but someone who gave them advice. Maybe they gave them bad advice or they judged them. That person is no longer there. So the doors are opening because of that. So I also feel that if they were judged for doing something, if their family or someone was telling them what to do and that person's passed over now, if that person's on the other side, remember on the other side there's only love, there's no ego. So it's like that person is now blessing this connection too. So I feel your person is healing any fears around what other people think, putting things to bed, releasing them, letting go so they can move forward. And they've got the dance unveiling. So they want to unveil themselves. They want to move forward fearlessly to you. You know, you're being very fierce in the way you love them. They want to be very fierce in the way they love you and their actions towards you. They want to take off the mask, the unveiling, and is really about them showing you their heart and their vulnerability. And the dance is about being in the flow of this. So they are moving towards this every day. And look at this, the lotus throne. So the lotus throne, the dance is about being free. What do we do when we dance? We are free. We feel free. Okay, there's no inhibitions there. We're not worried about being judged. And the lotus flower blooms beautifully. So I feel they are preparing to open up to you and sit on the throne of life with you, to unveil their heart, to show you the truth. And they are releasing all judgment and fear. And also it's about them judging themselves and feeling like, oh, you know, what if you do this? What if you do that? It's their own fears about you, you know, them feeling foolish if they open up to you and you perhaps push them away or you don't want them. But they know that you won't because they know you love them in a very fierce way. Their own fear is, can I love her? Can I love him the same way that I am loved? Because it's a very fierce love. Now, the energy that's coming through around the journey today, the first colour is transformations. There's a huge transformation taking place to bring in independence. You know, I'm seeing this as a cat, and the cat is about independence. And, you know, sometimes we get poked and prodded in all directions. So, again, we go through painful things to move forward. We go through painful things to embrace who we are. We've got the Empress here. This is you as well. And this is about also that you've been happy. Maybe you're posting on social media right now, happy pictures. Maybe you're going to a Halloween event. You know, you're showing yourself off as the person that you actually are. You're not putting a mask on, pretending to be happy when you're not. You show the world who you really are. So I feel on this particular day, you're feeling excited about what's going on. You may be taking selfies. You may be putting pictures on social media. You may be capturing pictures of things going on in your life because you're enjoying them. You know, whether it's something like, I was walking out and about the other day and I saw a beautiful leaf on its own on the floor and I just took a photo of it, you know. So capturing moments in your mind and on camera, maybe sharing them on social media, and your person is sharing on social media, they're in a lot of pain. They're going through a transformation. We've also got, look at this, the note is coming, the lovers. So I'm definitely feeling that they're giving some kind of message to you here, especially with the 555, that there's big changes coming in. This is a phone number. You know, this is, if you've seen Hocus Pocus, the film, you know, Max gives Alison his phone number. She actually gives it back. It was a return to sender, but they ended up together, which is another sign about that, you know, when they seem not to be replying, or, you know, your messages bounce back, or you're not receiving what you want, you'll get it eventually because all paths lead home. But this is a big message of change. So this is showing you that their exchange is coming. The exchange is coming because they're transforming to be able to give you that message. And they're giving you a message today saying, I'm going through changes to be able to move forward towards you. Now, if I illuminate, let me grab my magnifying glass, because sometimes we have to illuminate things to see them a bit clearer. Let's see what that number is. Okay, where is it there? 942. Could be 9142, but I'm seeing there as 942. So I feel there's a message there. Now, if we look at the numbers, 5 is about change. 9 is about spiritual awakening and spiritual understanding, spiritual growth. 4 is about angel protection. And 2 is about partnership and balance and, you know, really knowing the universe has got you, which is a very clear sign. There's big changes coming in spiritually. You're being protected to move into this divine partnership. So if I go to the Angel Numbers book by Carl Gray here, And I look at the number 942 because I feel that's significant. You may even be seeing that number today as well. The message that's coming through is you are developing a powerful and profound connection with your guardian angels. Trust what you are hearing and experiencing. And if we read the 555 in this book as well, it says, all of your efforts are paying off. Abundance is yours to have. Live and experience. And he says abundance is yours to have, live and experience, but I feel it's saying live and experience, like enjoy what you're living right now, experience it all. Open up your heart, arms and mind to receive the blessings that are being offered to you now. So I definitely feel there's many blessings coming in, and this is going to be an offer of love, a conversation, a message ahead. And yeah, we've got the Knight of Candles, very powerful here. So they want to open up their heart to you and show you their love and their truth. So we've got the Orchid Priestess of Destiny. This is reminding you it's destiny for you guys to come together. It is happening. You've got 21 again there. They're giving me a little bit of tooth pain, which is about decisions. You're being guided forward. It's destiny. And the orchid is also such a special flower. You may even see orchids as a sign of this destiny. You know, it's a sign of rebirth and freshness. And sometimes people put orchids on graves. So I definitely feel it's about an ending to bring in a new beginning. And we've got the turquoise lotus mother. So I feel you may see lotus flowers. You may see orchids. You may see 2112, which is another mirrored number. 21 is a sign for you it's happening. 12 is a sign of stability. So stability is coming in. Turquoise is connected with Archangel Sandalphon, the angel of music, the angel who answers your prayers. So I definitely feel your prayers are being answered right now. Things are unfolding. Again, we've got the mother energy there, the Empress, the fierce energy of the way you are loving your person right now. That's working for the connection. You know, the way that you love them fiercely. Maybe you've told them how much you love them and it was very fierce in the way you came across. And it may have pushed them away for now. But you have to remember they are processing that. They think, wow, nobody's ever loved me this way. Nobody will ever love me this way again. I can't let this feeling go. You know, it reminds me of in Dirty Dancing. You know, I speak about this part in the film a lot where Baby and Johnny are in the room. And Johnny's saying, oh, you know, you're not scared or anything. She says, I'm scared of everything. She says, I'm scared of walking out of this room and never feeling for my whole life the way I feel when I'm with you. And it's a very bold statement to come from her because, you know, she's seen throughout the film as quiet and shy. And it's a very fierce thing for her to say. You know, she goes for what she wants. She knows what she wants. She wants him. She goes for it and she gets it. And she says, I want you. That's what she's saying in that moment. She's saying, I want you. I don't want to regret never having you because I was scared to say what's on my mind. And that's exactly how your person feels right now. They are scared of missing out on this huge love, this destined love, this powerful feeling they have for you because they're too scared to say it. And they know they have to be fierce, and that's an answer to their prayer. So what I'm really connecting with is when you love them fiercely, whether you tell them through your words or whether you tell them through your actions or your emotions and your energy, they love that. That's an answer to their prayers. So the way you love them is an answer to their prayers, and they are calling on all of heaven to find the strength to show you it's reciprocated, because it is, but to love you fiercely the same way. And the way they're going to love you fiercely is by taking action, releasing the karmic situations, making you theirs once and for all, and moving this energy and this love and this connection out into the open where it truly belongs. And that's what you need to know. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.